Hello and welcome to another edition of the Gravestone Pros here in North Country Memorials. We're at the Lewis County Fair this week. It's going to be a good one, so come on!
Okay, gonna do a little bit of video for you, getting ready for the 2026 Lewis County Fair. White Hill Memorials has loaned us self-propelled trailer so that we can actually set up our fair without having to do it with a hand truck. And big shout out to them. Louis is a very generous man, good man. Going to show you. I'm just learning this machine. I had trouble turning it on. I had to call him to go back through it all with me and figure out which lever to push when and which switch to switch and all that kind of stuff. So bear with me. I'm going to practice on a stone before I pick up customers' stones or stones that are waiting to be sold, and make sure that I'm not throwing granite all over the place and making a mess and giving you a whole lot of fun to watch. So there's more than meets the eye with this cart, and I've had to call 2 or 3 times now to get some assistance. I've got her going. We're gonna pick up practice with a stone, setting it, picking it up, moving it, and then setting a different stone on a base over here. So yeah, we're this is this is a learning. It's a great piece of equipment. It really is, and I can't wait till I get it figured out. And who knows, maybe someday down the road we'll have one of our own.
So Dad called me after he got done working on this, and it was a few hours after dark, and he called, said, you know, I worked with that thing. I don't think we're going to be able to use it. And I was like, what? What do you mean you're not going to be able to use it? You went all the way down to Utica to get it. He said, yeah, I just don't know. I think it's too finicky, and trying to work with it in the pavilion, I don't know that that's a good idea. And so I was like, well, I guess, you know, if you don't think we should use it, we'll figure out something else. And he said, you know, yeah, maybe that's best. And I was like, well, do you think maybe it has anything to do with you being a little older and not familiar with it? And he said, yeah, probably. He's used to using the one with the cable, and with the cable, you can get set right over top and then just slowly let it down. So I said, well, how about I'll give it a try and see what I think of it, and we can decide whether to use it or not. If we don't use it, you know, that's fine. Nice that Louis was going to let us give it a try anyways. But I tried it out, and honestly, I thought it was pretty nifty. It worked pretty good. It's definitely took some getting used to. We had a hairy moment coming up right here. You won't really see it because it's going so fast, but we did have a little scare with it. With one die, got a little tipsy in there, and it moves so quick when it's out at the end. But we ended up using it, ended up liking it, and it worked pretty good.
We got the fair set up, and I'm returning the Equipter 5400 back to White Hills Memorials.
Right after recording that bit, Dad put the camera and got it all set, and he was going to walk around and kind of look at stuff and show you guys stuff and then talk about what we thought about it. But he did not do that. Instead, he hit stop on the recording, and then he hit start just as he set it down to go chat with somebody. And so I got him saying, I'm going to show you around here, and then the next thing was not him showing around, it was him thinking he'd finish showing us around. So unfortunately, that'll go to the lost files, I guess. But to give a little conclusion, the machine was really nice. It worked really well, especially in an application. We had a bit of a height issue because you don't have much room in that pavilion. But if you were working out in a cemetery with something like that, boy, oh boy, that is a beautiful machine, and definitely something that we would be interested in having. Maybe someday we will get one. But it's been busy. I was hoping to maybe try and shoot a little more video. I'm kind of wanting to talk this week. I've been at the county fair, of course, and so I haven't had as much time, but I have been working with a bunch of different stuff. And I did a video a while back talking about ChatGPT, and my goodness, I have used that more this week. And so I think I'm going to maybe try and talk about that next week. But I thought I'd just give a little preview of some of the stuff I've been doing. I have been using it to take drawings, or not even drawings, but to take a photo of something and then convert it into a blastable image. And I have been having very good success with that, better than I can do on my own. It has been saving me time, and it has been producing better work than I could do without it. And so I think I'll try and do a more full video on it maybe this coming week. That'll be the topic. Let me know if you want to hear more about ChatGPT, how I'm using it in my business, and maybe we'll make that a topic of the video for the next one shortly here. But it has been a good week. The fair is always busy. It's always draining. But we are always happy, get to see a lot of friends, a lot of family around here, and so it's a lot of fun, even if it is a lot of work and is a little tiring. But I'm going to sign off for now. We will see you all next time.